What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and this is Classic. And I don't know what we're doing, but let's do something. Normally, 500 worker challenge would be the plan. Then hybrid challenge would be the plan. But this is PVE mode. This is PVE mode. So what is my heart telling me? My heart is telling me Aristocrat overbuild. Building tier 6s, defending the team, scaling with income. Oh my god, holy moly. It's Ocean Templar Tree of Life gates. Holy smokes, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's calm down. Okay, let's calm down. So we need the Tree of Life, we need the grow. We can literally build like 50 gates. 50 gates Aristocrat. That's the title. 50 gate Aristocrat. Okay, you need arcane tanks. Okay. 20 seconds. Do I need pierce? I probably should have some rangers or something for overtime. We'll keep this because it's our cheapest unit. I'm gonna go for Grarl, get that early gate out. I mean, it's just gates, baby. On my way. Can definitely push 1. I could greed and push 2, depending what the bot does here. I'm gonna push and greed it. Because I believe I can still get the gate on wave 3, even if I leak to a snail next. I mean, I haven't played that much Aristocrat, but I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain that that is, in fact, possible. Nobody's leaking, which is fantastic. Yeah, so the numbers say that I can lose 15 gold here, which is way better off with just a king up. I mean, if I was the bot, I would just be sending king up. I think king up is a way better idea here, and anything else is just kind of silly by the bots. That's what I would do. I wouldn't leak me. I think leaking me is a horrible idea. Snail? Yeah, we do get snailed. Okay, so how much gold do we lose? We also am scaling. We got at least 10 gold. We got at least 10 gold from the long wave. From the extra worker and this long wave, we got at least 10 gold. So let's see how much we lose. Because that's going to go to 156. How far does it drop? 158. Sorry, 158 goes to 150. So I'm 2 gold positive. Even with the leak, we're still able to afford our gate. And the only downside would be if we somehow like leaked on 3, but that's... I mean, I guess a robo would get me, but don't do that. Don't send a robo. It's a bad idea. Here we go, and watch our income. Watch the income. Watch the income. Are you watching? Hey. Wait. Let's show off. Wait. Hey. Wait. Oh. 25. Oh. 28. Nice. Just a little bit of showing off. A little bit of Aristocrat juice. Okay, no robo here. Not too bad. I could greed and push and go for a Trent. And I'm going to do that. I feel like even though I'm Aristocrat, I should still be pushing a little bit. I mean, it's looking pretty fine for me. Nothing wrong with this. Fine start. Yeah, on value. So normal, I mean, I'm going to do the Tree of Life there, but I think I'd rather do it like sort of angled. Or actually like, how about this? How about this right there? Right. That's going to have a better split tank, right? We're going to have a gate right there, right? You have 3 front side Tree of Life, Ocean Templar tanks. Oh my goodness, there's even Protector. So my gates will never die. Some of these gates will never die, is pretty much what's going to happen. We do get saved on. I'm going to push another greedily. Because I think with 2 Trents and a gate, I can't see any world where I leak on 5. And I can't see any world where I leak on 6. So, I mean, we're really just able to push to no send here. With absolutely no punishment. This guy's super over, which is great. Which means less Mythium into us. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, just not leaking here. Absolutely no pressure. Could we go 11 workers if they send here? Maybe. But then we do also have to be kind of scared. A little bit scared and nervous of the old wave 7 and 8. Right, the wave 7 and 8 is scary. But so far we're looking fan-freaking-tastic. All right, here we go. It's a Hermit. It is a Hermit. Got a lot of single target damage on that boss. Boss goes down before the Trent goes down. We get a tank out before... I mean, it's just the easiest hold, right? I mean, they send on my strongest wave of the entire game. I have the magic damage from the spawns. I have the double fortified, the natural. I mean, this is just fantastic. This is a great start. Really great start here. We even get a little bit of gold from this guy leaking. We're going to get some gold from their king. Could we theoretically see 14 more gold so I can add a bazooka? That'd be really cool. Yeah, I think so. 145? Right, 94? 95, there it is. It's exactly what we're looking for. You can even place a bazooka. Maybe we over pushed. Yeah, maybe there's a world where we over pushed. The plan right now is the Badger. Badger and Ranger would be cool. But yeah, we may have made a big mistake. To be totally honest, I'm not even kidding. Yes, we have great workers here, but man, 7 and 8. And me and Toho, right? My teammate, we were both very, very in danger on the following wave. They do resend here, though, which very good for us. So I'm going to go ahead and no push. In a once-in-a-lifetime miracle, if I got 19 gold, I didn't leak, and I could place another gate, I would absolutely do that. Come on, get that spawn out. Gets the spawn. We're almost there, but do I hold? We're getting the perfect split tank. Perfect split tank. Oh my goodness, dude. This game can't go any better for me. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. 260. We don't even need to build the Badger. We'll just build the gate, which is going to give us an additional 3 income. An additional 3 income for the old Doofster. You love to see it. Just juicing out here, dude. 2 gates, 25 over. Aristocrat is absolutely pumping right now. I mean, I'm feeling so good. I got to text this girl that I'm killing it. I'm killing it in Legion TD2. Nah, I got a date. Or maybe I've already had the date by the time this video comes out. That's good. That's a good point. That is actually a good point. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to keep spamming the gates. Wave 8 gates. Gates on wave 8 might be the worst unit in the game. Technically, I normally think bigwigs are the worst unit in the game on wave 8. But let me think that through. Wave 8 Cobras have magic damage. Magic does the... Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah. Gates are probably... Well, gates are probably worse than bigwigs, right? They do the most damage to the natural. So they're both attacking the worst and damaging. Yeah, gates are not good here. I'm still going to build it, though, because I think I have enough value. This is really greedy. I'm probably leaking, but I think the additional income that I'm getting would outscale a baby leak. If it's a massive leak, it's bad. If it's a baby leak, it's not. Right? Let me do the calculations right here. And they skipped my worst wave. All right. We'll push a couple of workers. And you know what's going to happen next? We're going to get out another gate. Okay, so let's get that to 260 so I can push another. And then we'll save the rest for another gate. I told you, 50 gates. 50 gates, I'm not kidding. Right there, that's another gate. We do have to start building these over though, so that we can start building our new farm of gates. I have 4 gates. I'd never realized how good Aristocrat would be in PvE. Aristocrat might be made for PvP, PvE, you know what I mean. Player versus everyone, Aristocrat is the best. And? Okay, now that's a problem. Okay, now that's a problem. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that, if I'm gonna be honest. Now, I've got 2 options here. We can get a double Daphne, or we can do another gate and 2 Rangers. I think I just want to keep doing the gates, man. I really do. I think I just want to go for the gates here. I mean, I've got so much value. It might not be the smartest, but it's the funniest. Right? It's the funniest to go for gates here. And then, actually, I'm just going to go for Trent. I'm just going to go for the tankage, man. Because if all 5 of these gates get out there full spawns, I can't see a world where I ever leak. I can't see a world where I ever leak if everyone gets their spawn out. I don't really need to build for the rest of the game. Okay, until like wave 12. So I can just push 1,000,000 workers here, take Protector. And I'm just holding that. I'm just holding that. Like, I just can't see any world where I leak that. If we get out the second set of tanks, the game is over. And I do. I mean, I just... Right? Right? Wrong? Wait, here they come. Yep. I still have tanks left over for the team. I mean, I don't even know what happened. Do I just cover the whole team? No, probably not. I don't think I cover anything. I mean, I have a lot of damage, but these are some full bosses. But I did a very good job. I did a very good job. We can push really hard. Little nerve-wracking though when you take that much king damage. Take that much king damage, it does kind of like clench your butt cheeks a little bit there. And I think my plan, I'm gonna go Protector on this bazooka and then turn it into a Zeus at some point, so it's the farthest range back. Well, I guess the gates would be farther back. I guess the gate is actually farther back when you think about it. You know what? I think the people are going to want to see a God Gate. Like, the people at the end of the day are going to want to see a God Gate. So actually, I'm going to do this gate right here because if I rerolled something crazy, we would have a spot right there to add a 4th buff on it. So I'm going to go for this gate right there. 1 buff, 2 buff, Protector buff. Another, I mean, we could do 5 buffs if we're like the luckiest person in the world. They reset on a wave I'm really strong, so we're still pushing. And we might as well make it a Hellgate. So let's get some workers pushing and then get it to a Hellgate. Get those tanks out. Look at the Protector value. Just absolutely juicing. Juicing that Protector value. See if any of our... Oh, teammate leaks. I really was hoping some of the opponents would leak. Kind of need some gold here. 402. There it is. There's the 422 we were looking for. We needed 420, and we got it. And here's the thing. With Aristocrat, I might be super overbuilt here, but I get income for it. Right? I'm 150 over, but watch this. My income goes up by 10. Right? And in the upcoming patch, it's going to go up by 13. Let's go ahead and reroll, see if we get any crazy auras or eggs or anything like that. We get eggs. I mean, come on. Now, the thing about eggs is they actually don't... We do get boars, too. I mean, this is like the most tier 6s ever. Okay, let's just think this through. Let's just think through this whole build. So, I want 50 gates, if possible. Even if they're small gates, I still want 50 gates. Eggs actually don't really help me when you think about it. I'm not going to lie to you. Eggs really don't help me. 1 or 2 wound up scrappies in overtime will help you. The boars are pierce damage. The catapults could be damaged, but probably better off with just gates. So I'm going to take these things for now. And then we got to keep the juice. Right? Keep the juice. Oh, the bot sent. My bad. Whoops. Need to pay attention here. But this looks really good. This looks really good. Okay. My teammate is trying some juicy juice. Let's see what he's talking about. He is going to try... Oh, he's going to kite the eggs, I believe is what he's saying. Yeah, teammate's going to try to kite some eggs. And I'm trying to kite my income into the thousands with Aristocrat here. Looks really good. So in a perfect world, 50 gates, probably 10 hell gates, and then like 40 soul gates. 5 red eyes, 2 catapults, 2 heroic scrappies. That's like the picture in my mind. That's what I see. That's what I visualize. Like when I visualize perfection, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but that's what I see. We're gonna need to get that Ocean Templar on that gate pretty soon here. It's dying, and you really don't want Protector to ever die, right? I might even need to get it here. If we are less than 100 over, I'm gonna get the Ocean Templar out. Because we are gates on 14, which is not amazing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that Ocean Templar. Tree of Life. I mean, we can double Tree of Life, right? Sucks that we're not getting any income here. But remember, we do need to hold too. And then we probably just stay 33 workers and add like tons of gates, right? Because we generate income from that as opposed to income from workers, right? So this really works well for us. Could we push a couple? Maybe. But I also really like the gate angle, right? I really, really like this angle of just spamming gates. So let's see. What does this send? Do I hold? The bot does not send. That's a little scary. That's a little scary for the old doof. You don't have a lot of tankage, you know? Like, the gates are the tanks. So we need to spam the Trents. We need at least 3 Trents. Let's see what the numbers are. Let's see what the numbers are here. Okay, so we go for Hellgate. That's income. Okay, that's income. What would that look like? That looks like I'm still short of another tier 6. If we sell the bazooka. Sell the bazooka here for a boar. The boar would smack some stuff up. It also acts as a tank because I need some tanks for these gates. We're 4,100 value on 15 and we're under value. This is pretty scary. Some Kraken, some GK would hurt. It's not as big as I thought. And I'm going to push workers during the wave just because of how long it's going to be. And I'm going to say that I'm going to hold. It might be like super positive, but I really do think I might hold. Although all the damage is dying. Okay, we left alone 1 damage. But that might just be enough. Still got 3 alive gates. The 2 God gates with Tree of Life and Ocean Templar. The opponents are leaking quite bad. I'm cooking. My gates are unending. Unending gates. You love to see it. And they are needing an unending tank to save their king. Yeah, they barely live, and I literally full covered the entire team. And guess what? Soul gate, baby. That's income. Look at my income. I have more income than the guy with 66 workers. I'm really liking Aristocrat here, man. Aristocrat is really, really making me happy. I never leave. And cover. You gotta cover in PvE. If you don't cover in PvE, you lose the game. That does scare me, though. This guy's doing some chieftain cheese stuff. Okay, 700 over. We're going to need to center the wave at some point. We're going to need to center the wave for that heroic scrappy that will be wound up. Need the wave perfectly centered so that the damage is hitting everything. Looking pretty good. Where are our gates? All right, man. I mean, we got to use this this value right there, right? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? 500 over, 742 income. Unfortunately, Toho did beat my income right there, but I would say I'm doing a decent job. 500 over, just off the top income. He is 150 under with the top income. So we'll see who wins this battle. We'll see who wins this battle. And I might leak on 19, but I don't think so because I've got the boars. We don't need to push anymore. We're done. We hold here. I mean, I guess we could push a worker during the wave. Like 1 or 2. But we're getting later in this game to where like the workers don't even like make money, right? Yeah, that guy's leaking quite bad on their team. This guy is leaking quite bad on their team. This guy is also... This guy's going to have to save them. Can he save them? I don't think so. I don't think a Dread Knight and a half is going to save them. But it might. Might. The King Claw does smack. How many smacks? 11 creeps. There's 3 Four Eyes. 9. Dude, this is going to be so close. How quickly do the Four Eyes go? 3 creeps. 4 Four Eyes. 21% king. No king attack. This game is over. We didn't even get to see the king save the day. We did not even get to see those gates get spammed. I mean, it was just too easy. Aristocrat with the gates and PvE is unbeatable. Honestly, I think Aristocrat PvE is unbeatable. When you really think about it, it is the perfect mode for the perfect mastermind for that mode, right? You are benefited with overbuilding in a way that matters, right? In a way that matters. Like overbuilding with like Sakuras or overbuilding with bankers might not pay off. But overbuilding with bigwigs? Overbuilding with Sakuras? Overbuilding with tier 6s. The lobby is freaking out, so you guys get my face for the end. Overbuilding with tier 6s is almost always going to pay off. Because would you rather have 2 full Hellgates? Or would you rather have 4 bigwigs? Right? I think I'd want those Hellgates. Because tier 6s are inherently stronger. Right? So if I already prefer the tier 6s, and then you throw in that I got 20-something income, 26 income from placing those, I definitely want the tier 6s. Aristocrat, you are made for PvE. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.